Brennan Center says the FEC was in the midst of strengthening disclosure and transparency requirements for online political ads of the sort that Russian operatives used to manipulate voters in 2016.
These were issues that the FEC could have potentially, was preparing to deal with, and the lack of a quorum will make that impossible until that seat is filled. So I do think there is a real impact.
But the lack of a quorum doesn't mean the FEC will completely go dark, says former FEC Chairman Michael Toner. Other business will be conducted.
Public disclosure reports will continue to be due and will need to be filed by campaigns and PACs and committees. And those reports will be reviewed by the FEC staff, just as they always are. So that's important. Second of all, the FEC website will continue to operate, where people can go and get information on campaign fundraising and spending.
And Toner says just because the FEC will now lack a quorum doesn't mean it will be a legal free zone, as he puts it.
There's a 5-year statute of limitations on campaign finance violations. FEC complaints can still be filed with the agency. At some point, presumably, the agency will regain a quorum and will be able to take action on enforcement cases. So, campaigns and committees still have to follow the law.
But Meredith McGehee isn't so sure they will. She's director of Issue 1, a campaign reform group.
Kind of like saying there's a law against robbing banks. 99.9% of the population would still not rob a bank if it wasn't a policeman. But, there's always that element there that's going to be looking for an opportunity to get away with it. And I think what's really different about politics is that there's both so much gray area and there's political disagreement about the laws anyway.
The FEC is not the only government entity unable to act because of a lack of quorum. The Merit Systems Protection Board, which investigates allegations of violations of federal personnel practices, including the Hatch Act, hasn't had one for over 2 years. It's not clear how long the FEC will be hampered by its lack of a quorum. Brian Naylor, NPR News, Washington.
This is NPR News.
You're listening to 90.9 WHYY, your NPR member station.
After early endorsements for Hillary Clinton in 2016, many unions are wary of jumping in too soon this time around.
I assume that we will, but if you ask me when, I don't have a sense.
Support from organized labor has been a pillar for Democrats, but what role will it play in 2020? That's next time on The Takeaways Politics with Amy Walter from WNYC and PRI.
Today at noon on WHYY.
Hi, Patrick Stoner. If you've missed the drama and rivalries of Downton Abbey, Downton Digest is for you. Each week leading up to the film premiere in September, we'll summarize the season with extras. Sign up at whyy.org/one-word Downton Digest.
I'm Peter O'Dowd. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand drops out of the crowded Democratic race for president.
I believe I can best serve by helping to unite us to beat Donald Trump in 2020.
And the stage is now set for the next Democratic debate in September. The Political Week in Review. That's next time on Here and Now.
Here and Now at 1 here on WHYY. Sunshine with a high of 87 today, dropping down to 67 tonight. Saturday, mostly sunshine with a high of 83. Cloudy on Sunday with a possibility of showers with a high of 80. It's 8:20.
On the next Fresh Air, our Emmy Week series continues with 2 nominees in the category Outstanding Short-Form Variety Series. Randy Rainbow for his YouTube comic song videos satirizing President Trump and his administration, and Billy Eichner for his comic series Billy on the Street. Join us.
Today at 3 and again at 7 here on WHYY.
Support for NPR comes from this station and from Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. With more than 1,200 cancer clinical trials in progress, physician researchers are working to unlock the cancer code. More at danafarber.org/beatcancer. From EBSCO, leveraging the expertise behind Stendhal to provide tools that support nurses. With dynamic health and evidence-based resource, nurses learn skills to further impact patient care. More at health.ebsco.com. And from Campaign Monitor, an email marketing platform 250,000 customers at CampaignMonitor.com. Campaign Monitor. Make your emails unforgettable.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm Rachel Horton.
And I'm Noel King. Good morning. A lot of American companies that make or buy products from China are starting to rethink doing that as a new round of tariffs takes effect this weekend. Import taxes are making Chinese goods more expensive in the United States, but finding alternative suppliers isn't that cheap either. NPR's Scott Horsley has the story.
Many American companies are facing rising costs because of the tariffs, but Robert DeLorean doesn't have to worry. DeLorean, CEO of the XL Brands company, which sells clothing under the Isaac Mizrahi and Halston labels, among others. He began moving out of China some time ago, not because of tariffs, but in order to find faster, more flexible suppliers who could jump on fashion trends and turn out clothes in just 6 weeks. DeLorean says XL now manufactures in a variety of countries, including Indonesia, India, and Sri Lanka, and is exploring production in Central and South America.
You're never going to have all of your eggs in one basket in terms of supply. China was easy. In retrospect, probably if you had 90% of your production in China, that wasn't good risk management planning.
DeLorean has gone from making 70% of his clothes in China to less than 20%. But it wasn't easy. He spent 2 years flying around the world trying to line up factories.
It took us 5 deliveries to get it right. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Clothes from the new factories didn't fit right at first, or the fabric wasn't what he expected. Many companies went through a simple process of trial and error as they looked for alternatives to Chinese factories in hopes of avoiding the president's tariffs.
The truth is that the trade was a bit of a wake-up call for many companies.
Jerry Matios is a vice president with Bain & Company Consultants based in Singapore. He says rising input costs in China were already causing some companies to look elsewhere for suppliers, and the Trump tariffs have accelerated that. But other countries need a lot of investment to match the expert manufacturing base and the robust shipping network that China's built up over the last 2 decades. A survey by the American Chamber of Commerce in China, which represents U.S. business there, says most companies that do relocate look to Southeast Asia. Vietnam's exports to the U.S. jumped 33% in the first 6 months of this year. Mexico is another target country. We're also working with a company there called Pipesa. Manufacturers set up shop in Mexico. There also held 3 conference calls with potential clients in a single day. Mexico offers the advantage of much shorter delivery times, but
AmeriCorps comes from Subaru, committed to doing its part to make the world a better place by supporting philanthropic initiatives in local communities. Learn more at Subaru.com/lovepromise. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
This is NPR News.
You're listening to 90.9 WHYY, your NPR member station.
Philadelphia rapper Meek Mill is free. Today in Radio Times, we talk about the legal twists and turns of his case and take a critical look at Pennsylvania's system of probation and parole. That's Radio Times this morning at 10 on WHYY. Supporting WHYY, Temple Health. Patients with advanced heart failure can find options at Temple, designed to help them live longer, healthier lives. With mechanical circulatory support technology and with strategies to help heart transplant candidates receive donor hearts sooner, Temple is dedicated to helping patients with advanced heart failure thrive. Learn more at templehealth.org/best outcomes.